It's a pleasure to rise and speak to this budget, and let's start with the prescription copay first of all. The policy of this Labor government is to fund the wealthy for free medicines. That's what this is. It's medicines for the wealthy, it's drugs for the wealthy. That's what this Labor budget policy is. It fails every sense of equity of access where the wealthy get the same benefit as the vulnerable. So here's a question to the other side. Given the policy removes the copay for those who pay $5, will it also be removed for Australian and UK tourists who currently pay a $5 copay? Is the government now subsidising tourists as well? Explain that to us. This budget copay policy is better called Labor's drugs for the wealthy. That's what it is. And it's not surprising that the media called it silly and garbage. Not my words. Day of the budget, a silly policy and garbage policy is what independent commentators called it. We had a copay policy already in progress that we've announced that removes the copay but targets the most vulnerable. 3 entities: community service card holders, beneficiaries and super gold card holders. Everyone that the opposite side is talking about are those who will benefit by removal of the copay. But those who can pay are then asked to pay the sum of $100 capped in total per family for a year. The government says it will benefit 135,000 adults who didn't collect their prescription. Here's the question. Isn't it highly likely that many of them are community service card holders, are super gold card holders, are beneficiaries? Surprise, surprise, exactly those who we're anticipating targeting. And if you don't think that's correct, then show me the data. Show me the data on community service card holders, beneficiary and super gold on that 135,000 people that you're claiming did not collect their prescriptions. And I bet you'll find they sit well within our policy. So why make a universal policy? Our policy is targeted. Well, Grant Robertson actually had something to say about that. When asked about immediately after the budget why the copay was universal, Grant Robertson said, quote, "We don't means test health," unquote. Now let me just think about that for a minute. We don't means test health. What a load of rubbish. He's already damaged the economy. Don't come into health and do any more damage that Asher Verrill and Andrew Little have already done. They're doing fine, thank you very much, Grant. They don't need you to make it any worse. But no, had to open his mouth and say, we don't means test health. Explain to me then the means test for the community services card, which accesses health services, or the age residential care summary that has a financial means test, which also comes from Vote Health. Of course, as a government, they means test health. And so for Grant Robertson to use that as an excuse, that was pathetic. It showed he did not understand the domain. Go back and keep ruining the economy. Don't come and ruin health. They're doing a good enough job by themselves. Thanks very much.